This is Chuck with a quick little movement snack for you today. I got asked a question online about if I got a friend who does some Muay Thai and wanted to see some hip openers. This is called knee gates. There's upward, inner and outer knee gates. We're going to do that. Then after that, we're going to go to the floor for a couple, and then we'll go to a plank position for a couple that I learned. And I'll show you all these things, okay? So the first one is just in a kind of a neutral stance, or you can start in a fighting stance, whichever you're, if you're actually into Muay Thai and that kind of thing. If you're just doing it for general health, just standing normally, everything's groovy, okay? What I want you to think about doing is pointing your toe and bringing your knee as close to your chest as you can 5 times, okay? I'm just gonna do one side of my body to kind of keep the video down, but so there's 3, 4, and 5, okay? The next movement would be an outer gate. From this one, because it does not, what I try to do is stimulation as opposed to a simulation of the technique. So in Muay Thai, you might do a block where you're blocking a kick or something here. I don't want to actually simulate that. I just want to stimulate the muscles to open up for that particular movement. But you want to get in the habit of flexing your foot to flex those muscles on your shin to help take that blow so you don't break a bone or make it less likely you're going to break a bone if you're blocking that kick, okay? So you're going to flex the toe up, and as you do, you're going to bring it all the way back behind as high as you can. You're kind of making an arc here or a half circle, 5 times. And 5. And then the opposite direction, okay? Same thing, toe is up. I also at this time, if you were doing a knee, you might be pulling a head or an upper torso into the knee. I don't want to simulate that. I want to stimulate the musculature. So what I actually do is I'll take and kind of smack my body, bring both arms across my chest as I'm bringing that knee across, okay? So that's the first one. And you do both sides, obviously, okay? All right, next one will be from the floor. All right, from the second position is from a table position, or it's table pose in yoga, hands and knees. And in this position, you're gonna work the same basic 3 things. You're gonna pull it up, gate it out, gate it in, okay? So from hands and knees position here, I like to take my leg back and bring it up as far as I can. You're gonna get a little bit of a hunch in your back as you do that. That's perfectly natural and fine. You don't have to keep a rigid spine as you do that, okay? So back and forth, pointing the toe, like so, okay? I think that's 4, 5. I counted wrong the last time. So on this one, I want you to bring the leg up and out and then back. So I'm taking my knee is the driver. I'm taking the knee up and out and then back. Out and back. Out and back. Out and back. Good, I think that's 5. Okay. Opposite direction, you're going obviously the opposite direction. From here, you're going to take the leg out, knee, back in, back, like so. Working that hip circular action here. You're not going to get a full circle. It's going to be closer to a kind of an egg shape. And part of it is just by the nature of the design of your hip, and that's perfectly natural, okay? We'll do one more here in just a minute. Going back, leading with the knee out, leaning back with the foot, knee in, knee out, leaning back with the foot, and so on. Opposite direction is just the opposite, leading with the foot back, raising the knee up, bringing it in, and you kind of you're going to make kind of an oval or a half circle or something here as you work your hips here, okay? And I do, 5 or 10 of those each time, something like that, okay? So this next little drill is off the ground in a plank position, forearm plank position. And I learned this from a friend of mine. His name is Will Chung, who's a trainer and a martial artist and all. And I don't know how long ago, probably 10 years ago, I learned this from him. Anyway, from the plank position, you're going to pull your knee in and your knee out and then back. So you kind of make this almost like the letter D or the letter B, part of the letter B depending on which hip you're using. Okay, I'm just going to use my right hip here. So basically what I want you to do is you're going to put your leg in, take it out, take it outside, take it back, take it in, take it back, take it out. And my goal is to try to touch my knee to my elbows, get as close as I can in both positions, okay? So, and I do again, 5 or 10 reps of those, and that warms my hips up for whatever work I'm gonna do during the day, okay? All right, thank you very much.